guys, welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tonya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's the energy currently surrounding you guys. I want to see what's currently going on with you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy. Okay, guys, please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength and the angels that protect us. Let's see what's going on here. This card just kind of fell out. It says, pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Spirit is wanting you guys to pay attention here. Tell me more. What's going on with my Virgos, Spirit? Wow. We have the red rose. Don't worry, darling. You'll find your way. Spirit wants you guys to stay awake, but Spirit also wants you to know that you're going to find your way here. It says overcoming obstacles, finding joy and carefree here. So there's some obstacles here that Spirit wants you to know that you're going to be overcoming, and you're going to be finding some joy. But Spirit is telling you guys to pay attention, pay extra close attention to signs here, to behaviors, to communication, the way people act, the words that come out of people's mouth. Pay attention to your surroundings as well. When Spirit says this, Spirit is like, pay attention to your wallet, pay attention to your finances, pay attention to anything that you sign, pay attention to your work, your workload, the way that people talk, the way that people communicate with you, pay attention to all of your responsibilities here. That's your way of overcoming certain obstacles and challenges. I'm also getting this feels like being distracted. Some of you guys, you may have found yourself distracted, or you may have found yourself kind of dropping the ball in some arena here. And that in itself may steal your joy. Spirit is calling you guys to pay attention, but it's saying, don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. This feels like, it's like, don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't beat yourself up though. You may have found yourself, like, you may be thinking right now, present moment. You may be reflecting right now, present moment, in some area of your life where you may have dropped the ball, or it may not be going the way that you may want it to go. Spirit is just telling you guys to pay more attention, but know that you will find your way, believing that you will find your way in this journey. Yeah, let's see. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. 5 of water. That's your 5 of cups. There's a change here. There's a change. There's some type of change here in your feelings, in your emotions. 3 of air. Why does it feel like, how do you move forward? This feels like, how do you move forward here? Because the 5 of water feels almost like Like the water is rising, your emotions is rising. There's a rising here of emotions and feelings here, even grief, like tears, you know. And you see with this Three of Air, she's actually, it just appears like she's wiping her tears here, or she's hiding. It's almost like trying to hide something, but it also feels like it's like she's wiping away her tears. This is telling me like this is a situation here. There's a situation here that, there's a doubt in the future of this situation. There's some type of doubt here. Because you see these scissors? It feels like there's something that needs to be cut out, but unable to cut out. There's a situation right now, present moment, going on in your life. It's like there's an inability here to move forward. You want to move forward. You try. You try. Yeah. What is with all this grief though? And this heartache and pain? That's why Spirit is telling you guys, don't worry. You'll find your way. Tell me more. What's going on with my Virgo, Spirit? Curiosity of Fire. That's your Page of Wands. Nine of Air. It's your Nine of Swords. Playing with fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, but this is playing with fire. There's an immaturity here. So there's someone here that's causing you to lose sleep, causing you to cry. Someone causing you grief here, causing all of this emotion. Could be a child or somebody younger. And this is a very nonchalant behavior, energy, thought process. Like whoever this is, there's very much so a playful, immature energy that's coming through from whoever this is. And whoever this is, it feels like it's like they're causing you this grief. This could be somebody that you speak to via text message, social media, an app in some type of way, shape, or form. But there's a lot of worry. Some of you guys, this could be a child. Because I see the elder here. This feels like strong Aries energy. Some of you guys could have strong Aries placements. Or this is mother, father. So this could be it could either be a child or a parent that causes you grief in some type of way, shape, or form. Tell me more. What's going on? Wow. With my Virgo, Spirit. Curiosity of Earth. Page of Pentacles and the Lovers, Gemini energy. Somebody could have been born on the 6th. I also have the 18th. The Curiosity of Earth is your page. It feels like introducing new. You guys have introduced someone new here, started talking to someone new, introduced someone new into your life. With the Lover, strong Gemini energy, talking to someone new. But with that Tower and the Sun, yeah, there's a new beginning. I see a new beginning here. So there's one aspect of your life where you entered, started talking to, communicating, started doing something here. This is bringing in something or someone new into your life that brings you joy and happiness. But in that, there's someone else here that's causing you to, like you have very strong emotions. There's heartache and pain. Like there's tears here. There's this, all three of these cards are telling me there's tears. And again, this is from somebody younger. Could be a child from someone here. Tell me more. Somebody here, it feels like almost like a child that doesn't like somebody that you're dating or someone that you're dealing with. Or someone here, you could be actually dealing with more than one person. Like when I say dealing with, you could be talking to more than one person. Tell me more. What's going on with my Virgos? So we have generosity of air and balance. Somebody could be born on the 11th. But then we have our Knight of Swords here. I also have Libra energy coming through. So I see here, this is going after what you want. This is your near future position. This is you going after what it is that you want. Because the Knight of Air, this is about taking action, communicating what you want and what you don't want. Going after what you want and what you don't want. Fair, righteousness, and justice. This is fighting for a cause here. I see you guys fighting for a cause here in the very near future. Six of Water. This could be like some type of legal battle for some of you guys. Fighting for an inheritance. Or fighting some type of legal battle. This could be like child custody as well. This could be child custody, child support, because your Six of Water talks about a past life. But this is like fighting for some type of inheritance here as well. Also, I do see where this is like fighting for a marriage. Because this generosity of air is fighting for justice, fighting for what's right. And the Six of Water, whatever this is something that means something to you here. This is definitely something that means something to you here. Somebody here, you could be fighting for a child, fighting with a child here that may be in like some type of legal trouble. Or even fighting for custody. I keep seeing that. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. Wow, what was that? We're not going to take all of that. That's how that was. We got our Ace of Earth and the Tower. You guys got this energy somewhat yesterday. Somebody could have been born on the 16th. But that Ace of Earth is an opportunity. There's some type of Scorpio energy, velocity of fire. Hmm. You know, there's an opportunity here. Somebody here is coming into some money, but however you're coming into this money, there's some type of destruction here. Like this is like a loss of somebody could actually have been a part of the fires in California or something like that, where you may have lost your residency or your home. There's a displacement. Somebody could have actually experienced a displacement of their home here and coming into some money due to that. And then deciding to, it's like, however you're coming into this, there's some type of, with that tower here, Scorpio energy, there's an upheaval, a destructive energy here. Like this is like something happening and all of a sudden it's like blown away. There's a blown away energy that's coming through, but it's bringing forth an opportunity, is bringing forth some type of money here or some type of opportunity from what I'm seeing. And then it's going to allow you to take action. Somebody may actually be coming into some money that's going to help you with a legal battle to fight for your kids. That message is meant for someone. I'm picking up on someone's energy specifically. I can feel it. Like there's someone here that is really, really wanting this reading to be for them. And this almost feels like a personal reading for someone here because it's very specific. Like it's coming out very, very specific here. Because I keep seeing that type of energy. I also have this curiosity of water that's coming through. These curiosities are actions that's being taken here by someone. Yeah, but I do see the opportunity. There's an opportunity that's coming in for you. There's money that's coming in for you, but it's coming in the way of something very destructive. What is this? Why the Tower? 10 of Earth. I'm telling you, there's some type of inheritance or some type of like legal battle here. Or even through, like, this is like through a marriage or a relationship, something happening and money coming in. So this could be through spousal, or this could be like through family here. Because this 10 of Earth is generational wealth here. And with that Tower, Scorpio energy, there's an upheaval here. I was like, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see this. See, with that opportunity, the Tower, I want to make sure you guys can see. And with that 10 of Earth, you see how that energy is coming out. So it's telling us you're going to be overcoming some type of obstacle here, and you're going to find joy again. Spirit is telling you guys, don't worry, darling, you'll find your way. But this is a journey before you find your way. Like this feels like somebody's really going through it. Spirit is telling you guys to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given. Both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life here. Because we do see that there's some type of opportunity that's coming from this destruction. There's a destruction energy, a very destructive energy that's passing through here. And now this could be, I feel like this is someone that's in your energy. Like there's someone here that's in your energy. There's someone here that's in your life. And it feels very much so out of balance, because we're starting off with this 5 of water. This is telling me like this talks about grief, an outpouring of emotions, overindulgence, and with that 3 of air, this is heartache and pain. This person's crying a lot. There's a lot of tears here. And then we go to this curiosity of fire, which talks about a very immature behavior, action, like it's a newness. It's how someone's communicating, it's how someone's acting, very immature, very playful, you know, but with the 9 of air, whatever this behavior is, it is causing a loss of sleep. It's causing tears here. It's causing a feeling of anxiety and stress and heartache. And it could be coming from a child. You know, and I do see where you see how here curiosity of earth, which is your page of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This is telling me that there's a new opportunity. There's also communication here, because this is communicating about an opportunity, communicating about a new opportunity here. And with the Lovers here, this feels like having to make a decision here. Like, you know, I tried it your way, or I'm trying it your way. I'm trying to help in some type of way, shape, or form. And the Lovers comes when there's a choice here that has to be made. Why is the Lovers here for my Virgos? Why is the Lovers here for my Virgos? Somebody could have been born on the 6th. So we have death, Scorpio energy. That death came out in the Resistance, though. 2 of water. That's your 2 of cups. This is like trying to avoid something. This is communicating about choices and decisions and about love. Because with death here, Scorpio energy, not wanting something to come to an end. Somebody can be born on the 13th, 2 of waters. This is a partnership. This is a relationship. So I do see, like, this is like communicating with someone surrounding, like, I don't want this to end. I want this to work, whether it's working out for you or working out for someone else. I want this to work out. I want a transformation to happen here. So this is telling me this is someone here that you've been trying to, it's like, it feels like trying to get through to someone here. Like, if this is your reading, I want you guys to put a butterfly in the comments, because I feel like you guys have been trying to get through to someone here. Because you don't want something to end, or you don't want something bad to happen to someone. Because whoever this is, you love this person. 10 of air. This person is very disappointing, though. Like, this person, it's like they really cause you a lot of stress and anxiety. This person has hurt you. While you love this person has hurt you. They hurt you and they hurt themselves. Generosity of fire. You see so much potential in this person. But this person is a carefree. See that? This person, whoever this person is so carefree. Strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This person is so carefree, but they cause you so much stress and anxiety, whoever this is. And their actions, it's like they're so nonchalant, so not serious. This person is like so not serious. And I feel like you have been generous with this person. I feel like you have generously talked to this person, communicated with this person, watched over this person. Somebody here, you could have actually helped this person with some type of legal matter here. It's like trying to keep this person on the right track from what I'm seeing here. Like, you've been trying to keep this person on the right track. But this is telling me, like, there's an upheaval here that's happening. And it has to do with family. It has to do with family here. Whatever this tower is, it had to happen. Could be with a family member. Like, it's an inevitable situation from what I'm seeing here. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgos. Wow, I don't know what just fell. Ten of Fire, and our Four of Earth. You're not out of the thicket. Some of you guys, this is a situation. It could do with somebody's health and or somebody's weight. There could definitely be somebody's health and or weight that's kind of in the mix of this, whether this be you or somebody that's in your family or in your life here, because the Ten of Fire is walking away. Like she's like, it feels like, this is somebody that's kind of walking away here. And it feels like wanting, I feel like it's like walking away, but with this Four of Earth here, this is still, there's weight here that's still being held on to. So it feels like somebody like walking away, but still carrying the weight with them. Still carrying the weight, still carrying the responsibility. So this feels like kind of trying to put up boundaries, put up a wall here, put up a fence here, but still being in the thickets of it, Ace of Waters, because you have such strong emotions. You have such strong emotions for whoever this is that you're connecting with. Eight of Earth. Trying to make this work. Three of Fire. So you're still in this. That's what I'm seeing here in this energy. Like you're still in this with whomever this is. Yeah. Let's see. Let me pull from this deck. Because whoever this is, you're still in this with whoever this is. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it has to do with family, though. Somebody that's putting you through it. Spirit is wanting to remind you that you're going to find your way, but you're definitely going through it. Show me what I need to see. It says Liberator, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, release negative thoughts and patterns. And then it also says imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. You know what I feel? This is like you wanting someone to do something the way that you like. This could definitely be taking on like someone that's giving you opposition, not wanting to do things the way that you want them to do it. Like this is telling me you guys are trying to control a situation or control someone else or control the outcome, control the narrative, but it's causing more baggage and more burdens on you. It's causing more burdens here. And I do see, because there's two sides of this. It says freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs. You know, what I'm seeing here is that you guys are connecting with someone here that is hurting. Whatever they're doing is hurting themselves. And you know what I'm also getting, like this may not be the first time, and this feels like you're dealing with somebody that while they may be trying, you're still holding on to the negativity. You're still holding on to what they've done, because there's certain things here. And this is like somebody telling you, oh, but I'm not doing this. Oh, but I'm doing better. Oh, but I'm going to try and do this. But because you're still feeling some type of way by their past actions and behaviors, this is still kind of controlling the narrative right now, present moment. And it says imposing your own tyranny over those you claim to liberate. You know, this is like being a mother or father, but still trying to control your children's behaviors, actions, and how they do certain things here. You know, and ignoring legitimate constraints. Like this is telling me like somebody may be stuck in a situation that they don't have a choice on how they're handling, how they're maneuvering it. And it's to see things from a different perspective, or see things from a different point of view. Because I feel like there's somebody here in your energy is like this person, it's like having a conversation and they're aggravated because they feel like they're not being heard. They feel like they're not being listened to, or like you're not seeing their side of the story here from what I'm seeing. Tell me more. So we have the Mentor. Inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instruction. You see, this is like letting someone live their life. This feels like letting someone live their life. It says your inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, allowing someone to grow up, allowing someone to fall so they can learn to pick themselves up. It says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. This is telling me that you've already given all that you can give to whomever this is. I feel like, you guys, this is a family member. This could even be a child. It says passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. You've done all that you can do in whatever the situation is. Now it's time for you to see something from a different perspective, but also surrender, let go. Yeah, there's also an energy here of kind of surrendering and letting go here. It's like you're keeping someone from, this is like letting someone go and let them figure out stuff on their own, from what I'm seeing here in this energy. Tell me more. It says warrior, strength, skill, and discipline, and toughness of will. You are a warrior, we know that. It says heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice is in conquering the ego here. This, I feel like this is spirit telling you guys to kind of look at something from a different perspective. You may embody certain skills, you have the strength or whatever, but I feel like you guys are connecting with someone, they're not the way that you are. You may want them to be more like you, but they're not. It says trading ethical principles for victory at any cost, indifference to the suffering inflicted on others here. You know, this is trying to guard and protect someone, and actually it's kind of hurting them even more because it's not allowing them to make mistakes or not allowing them to pick themselves up. This is hindering someone's growth here from what I'm seeing here. Spirit wants you guys to pay attention. Pay attention to the things, because there's something here that you need to let go of. There's someone here that you need to let go of. It's not truly letting them go. It's letting go of that hold that you have on them, or the control that, you know, or the burdens that you're taking on, which is not your burdens to take on. Because it feels like it's like taking on a burden, but then complaining about it or fussing about it or wanting someone to do something, you know, that's kind of the energy that's coming through here. And I feel like this is about liberating, you know, this is about guiding, giving wisdom and knowledge here, but you have to let whoever this is, you have to let them go and learn for themselves from what I'm seeing here, because this is about liberating so they can grow and transform and find their own strength and their own skill and discipline themselves. It feels like you need to let somebody grow. You need to let somebody fall. You need to let somebody transform and do what they're going to do here, fall on their own sword. You know, that's what it kind of feels like. Because I do see with that tower, like whatever the foundation, whoever this is, whatever foundation has been built, there's gonna be an opportunity, and even for some of you guys, an opportunity of really and truly building something solid. Like, so there's a breakdown here, but it's to come back and build something extremely solid from what I'm seeing. Yeah. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Until next time. Bye, guys.